Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to thank the Minister, first of all, for his comprehensive replies. I would also like to thank all the engineers and technicians who have worked day and night, and sometimes under extremely bad weather, to get the East-West line west of Jurong East Station operational again. And the bus drivers, public transport workers, and volunteers who have responded to the call for help. In order not to subject them to another such incident, it is important that we investigate this incident thoroughly. As a result, I have two SQs for the Minister regarding the COI. First of all, I think many Singaporeans would like the Minister to explain the difference between this breakdown and the 2011 breakdown, when a COI was called, and what made the Minister conclude that these two breakdowns are different and a COI is not required this time. My second SQ, does the Minister think that a new COI for this breakdown as well would be useful for us to confirm that all the findings and the remedial actions recommended by the 2011 COI has been implemented till today, and whether there are any other new factors other than technical and engineering factors like organization factors that we should take into account for this, for the breakdown this time. Thank you.
Minister Chi.
Mr. Speaker, I have explained earlier that the investigations that will be done by LTA with help from, or with inputs from the expert advisory panel, and also the investigations that will be done by TSIB will both be done thoroughly. So that is the commitment that we have made to the public, that the investigations will be done thoroughly and the findings will be released publicly, and we will identify what are the root causes to the incident and what are the areas for improvement. Mr. Leong asked what is the difference between this incident and 2011. So I explained in my statement earlier that if you look at the operating situation in 2011 versus today, in 2011, the MKBF for our MRT system was 60,000+ train kilometers. Today, as I shared earlier, all the lines are above our target of at least 1 million MKBF. In 2011, the incident that happened, the context and the situation was not the same. Mr. Leong may remember, in between 2011 and now, we also had other serious MRT-related incidents. There was a flooding at Bishan. There was an incident at Joo Koon. And for those incidents, we did not convene a COI, but LTA conducted a thorough investigation for each of them, and then learn from what happened to see how we can improve. Mr. Leong asked whether the findings from the earlier COI have been put into practice. I would explain to Mr. Leong that if we didn't implement the recommendations for improvements since 2011, that COI due to the incident in 2011, I don't think our overall reliability could have improved from 60,000+ in those days to more than 1 million for all lines today. So as I mentioned earlier, this does not mean that we think we have arrived and therefore become complacent. Certainly not. There's always room for improvement. This is still a work in progress. We still want to do better. So this is what we will do. But we, based on our assessment, LTA has, as regulator, the necessary expertise and powers to conduct a thorough investigation. Thank you.